Welcome to today's after work yoga practice. In this practice, you're going to shift from the work mode, from the sympathetic nervous system, to the rest mode, the parasympathetic nervous system. So if you're feeling tight within the shoulders, you notice that your mind is still going through the to-do list and in the mind you're still at work, well, this is going to be the practice for you to really calm your nervous system, to give your body a break, to breathe. My name is Alexi. Every week I upload yoga practices to regulate your nervous system so you can live a holistic lifestyle. For this class, you're gonna need a bolster or some pillows and a block. We're gonna start right away in prayer pose. Here you can use either the bolster or the block to sit on. Make sure that you here pivot the pelvic slightly back, and then you place the left hand on your heart and the right hand on your belly, and you just close your eyes for a couple of moments. And notice how your hands move with yourself, move with your body. Gently lean back and relax the shoulders. Bring your focus to your breath. Allow yourself to drop all the things on the to-do list. Sometimes when we come from work home, we are still going for it and I still need to do this and tomorrow I need to do that. Just for the next couple of minutes, drop that on the side. Afterwards you can still pick it up. Allow yourself to transition from doing to being. Take here 5 deep breaths, where you inhale into your belly, the chest rises as well, and you exhale through the mouth. Imagine you blowing out the candle. Deep inhale, and long exhale through the mouth. 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, even more, absorbing more energy. And releasing. One more time. Deep inhale. And exhale through the mouth. Slowly drop the hands on your thighs and return to your natural breath, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Notice how your breath is now. Allow yourself to drop in more into yourself. Bringing your attention more and more towards yourself. And then on your next exhalation, drop the head over towards the right shoulder. Allow the hands to drop down to the ground. And your left hand goes behind your hand and grabs the right arm. Especially if you're sitting all day in the office, looking at the screen, you might feel tension in the shoulder, in the neck area. And this is a really nice posture where you release any tension. So Imagine that with every exhalation, your head drops more and more down towards the right shoulder. Maintaining a long spine and gently leaning back. So the belly pulls slightly in. Take your 2 more breaths. Deep inhale. Again, release through the mouth like you would blow out a candle. One more time. Deep inhale. And fully release. With the left hand, release the grip on the right hand. Both hands down. Exhale, chin towards the chest. Roll the shoulders gently back. Core still a little bit engaged. Allow yourself to fully let go. Fully be present with your breath right now. Give yourself permission to just be. You might have been the whole day ready to go, ready to perform, and always very productive. Allow yourself to come here in to rest, to not do anything, and just focus only on yourself. Next inhale, roll the head up towards the left shoulder. The left ear drops down towards the left shoulder. The right hand comes in the back around, on the back around, and you grab onto your left hand. Again, make sure that both shoulders drop down. You need to stretch the opening on the neck. Allowing your body to soften. Especially by giving some stretches around the neck and on the sides especially. We signal our body, we signal the parasympathetic nervous system that it's okay to relax, it's okay to release and to recharge ourselves again. Take here 2 more breaths where you inhale deeply and exhale through the mouth. Time, deep inhale and exhale. Inhale, gently center the head and open up your eyes. Open up your arms into a cactus position and then bring the right elbow in front of you. Left one goes underneath into a wind so the palms touch each other. I'm just going to give a little bit of movement to fully release. So as you inhale, pull up with hands, core gently engaged. And as you exhale, the elbows come towards your belly button, you look down. Inhale, open, go up, and exhale down. A couple more times in your own breathing rhythm. Feel free to close again your eyes. And you might feel here a nice stretch in between your shoulder blades. As the movement on your spine, it's similar to the cat and cow, but now just with sitting and more in the focus on the shoulder opening. And the next inhale, come back to the center, open up the arms again to cactus position, and then bring the left arm forward, right arm underneath. You intertwine them again, and then inhale, lifting up, and exhale down. A couple more times, closing your eyes to bring the awareness inwards. Focus on your breath. Every time you inhale, you lift the arms up. Keep the core engaged so you don't fall completely into the hollow back, but you open up. And then when you exhale, you curve the back. down towards the ground. A couple more times, inhaling up, exhale, releasing. 2 more times. And as you inhale, you come back to the center, open up the eyes and open up the arms. From here, you come slowly into your tabletop pose and you bring the block a little bit forward. So here you have 2 options. Either you want to come into big opening of the chest, of the heart, so you wouldn't use the block on the middle height, or if you want to have it a little bit lower, you come down. So keep the knees underneath your hips, and then you walk with the hands slowly forward. You come here into puppy pose, placing the elbows on the block, palms together, and as you exhale, drop the head down. Give yourself here enough space to really open the front side. The chest slowly melts down. You're gonna stay here for 5 deep breaths, as it can be really opening, sometimes even too much if we haven't fully released. So fully focus here on your exhale. You inhale into your belly. And you exhale through the mouth again, breathing out this candle. Inhale. And full release. Imagine that with every exhale, you let go a little bit more of the body weight, a little bit more of the tension. One more breath. Deep inhale and release through the mouth. And as you inhale, press the elbows a little bit higher. Slowly walk the knees a bit closer to you to come up and come back and onto your hands. Remove now the block. Come back into your tabletop pose here. And when you inhale, you open up with the right arm. Look up towards the sky, and as you exhale, right arm comes through. You ground the right shoulder again, check in that you have the hips above your knees, and extend the left arm forward, needle in a hole. Here, fully drop the body weight towards the ground, allowing yourself to be carried by the ground. Allow yourself to be without any effort, without having to deserve or to earn anything. Just simply being. Long exhales. Slowly softening the body. Here, 2 more breaths. And then gently walk your left hand back, pull yourself back up, open up with the right arm, and exhale back down. Inhale, rise up with the left arm. Exhale, left arm goes through, needle in a hole, and walk with the right hand forward. Needle in a hole is also a beautiful position to decompress the lower back. As it's hanging down, you really give space again to lengthen it. same time we have a little bit of a twist on the spine, which also feels really good if we've been sitting all day. For 2 more breaths here. And gently walk the right leg back, push yourself back up, lift up, open up, and exhale back to tabletop pose. From here we come into the last asana. So you slowly come down onto your belly, and here you can use the bolster, and actually it might even be better if you have a small pillow. Depends on how open your hips already are. So at the beginning you're going to place it on the right side about on the level of your hips. You're gonna bend the knee, so the right is going to be on the same level like your hip. Lowering gently down and kind of making a little pillow with your hands, and then the left side of the face on the mat, on your hands, and you're gonna keep as well a little bit mouth open. We wanna really have a jaw release, so the tongue goes up on the upper part of your mouth, and then you just open up here the mouth. Allow yourself to really relax fully, especially in the jaw. Is that you feel comfortable, that you have contact the belly and the ground, so that when you inhale, the belly gently pushes against the mat, against the ground, and as you exhale, it relaxes a little bit more. Two more breaths. And release the contact of the tongue with the upper part of the mouth. Inhaling. Again, exhaling, breathing out the candle, exhaling through the mouth out. Inhaling, slowly lifting the head up, placing the hands underneath your shoulders and extending the right leg. Bringing the pillow or the bolster onto your other side. So again, about on the level of your hip, bending the left knee. And remember, the higher you're gonna have the bolster or the pillow, the more of an opening you're gonna have on the hips. Then again, make a little pillow with your hands, right side of the face on the mat, and the tongue comes on the top part of your mouth, so you can release any tension in the jaw. Especially when we feel stressed or under a lot of pressure, we carry here tension in the jaw. breaths. Again, release the contact with the tongue with the upper part of the mouth. You inhale into your belly and you release through the mouth. One more time. Inhale, gently lift the head up, placing the hands underneath your shoulders. Extend the left leg and slowly push yourself up with your eyes closed. Coming back here into prayer pose. And feel free again to use the bolster or the pillow if that's more comfortable. Take your moment to ground yourself, to lengthen the spine, hands on your thighs, shoulders roll gently back. Notice now your breath. Notice how your body feels now, how your mind is moving. Transitioned from doing to being. And to close this practice, you open up the arms to the side. Inhale deeply, hands come above the head together and touch. Exhale, bring the hands in front of your heart center. Rub the hands against each other, take some heat and energy. And place them in front of your closed eyes. Stillness, the calmness within. And then gently opening up the eyes and removing the hands from your face. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope it helped to calm the nervous system and you feel more at ease. You could unwind after a busy workday. So remember to subscribe to the channel to learn more and get more practices about how to regulate, how to calm your nervous system. And I'll see you next week. Besitooos.